Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to a rousing episode of Guys Ecchi and Fries.
Guys Ecchi and Fries. Episode 2.
Welcome back, everybody.
Are we an ASMR channel now? Is that why we're talking like this?
No.
Well, last week I was listening to the Spotify, and I did not come across very well, so I'm a little bit closer to the mic, so hopefully nobody's ears start bleeding.
Just don't be loud, you'll be fine.
I'll try not to.
Don't be gay, you'll be fine.
Don't scream. Don't yell.
No
Be well
promises.
behaved.
Just so everybody's aware,
No promises.
3 out of 4 people on here like men in some capacity. I can say that, including me.
I don't know who this Ben guy is, but I do like him, I will say.
So, brought to you by nobody. Go fuck yourself.
And men.
And men. Mostly men, actually. There's actually only men. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's actually only men on this podcast right now.
You ever heard of the hit sitcom with Charlie Sheen called 2.5 Men? Well, get ready for only men. It's gonna be a new website rivaling the upstart of what's it? Fucking OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
There we go. Thank you, Jordan. So how
Or
are we all
no
doing this
halves
week?
men.
No halves men.
No halves-on?
No halvesmen.
No Havsman.
Asman? Asman
Our
Gold?
friend.
Asman Golding. Can we do some Asman Golding where we get people to give us money for no reason?
True.
Unfortunately,
I would like that.
no.
Yeah, I would really enjoy that, actually. Yes.
I've been recently doing a what I like to call the train wrexing, where I just start explaining things poorly and then say, "Does that make sense?" after a tirade. I do that several times.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Yeah.
So space big, space dark, space cold. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No.
Space not actually that big.
The people don't think the universe be like it do, but it is.
Yep,
Black
that's
science
true.
man.
That's true.
I don't think that's what he said. I don't think that's what he says.
No, Black Science Man definitely said that. I
I've
distinctly
heard-
remember
Yeah,
this.
I've heard Black Science Man say that, actually. I'm big friends with Black Science Man, actually.
Do you mean
How-
Neil the Mike Tyson?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Actually,
Neil
no. He's actually talking about the Street Fighter character, Mike Bison, who later changed his name to Balrog. It's
Oh, so
very
you mean
weird.
Tyson Fury? Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. He's actually Black Science Man. Jordan, how's your day going?
I'm getting ready for my big trip to South Carolina.
What are you doing down there?
My little sister's graduating from her boot camp with the Marines, so the whole extended family is flying out to support her.
That's
Nice.
very kind.
Is she like a Marine?
Yes.
She's a part of the army.
No, she's just at Marine boot camp.
Wait, so
She's
if
not.
Well, so they're actually doing an exchange program right now, the Army and the Marines, where the Army is sending people to go take part in the Marine training, and the Marines are sending people to go take part in the Army training.
If you
It's
if you become a Marine, do you get to breathe water?
I think that's actually. I think you have to already be able to breathe water.
No,
It's
everyone
really
knows that you only when you join the Navy SEALs you start to breathe water. Like that's
That's
one of
so
the prerequisites.
cool.
I don't know if you know this,
why
but
do you
SEALs
think-
don't breathe water.
Why do you think there's so many? Okay, Justin.
They can just hold their breath for a long time. That's
Why
all.
do you think there's so many dropouts in the SEALs? It's because they're like, we need you to breathe water. And then they can't, so just like, all right, well, I'm gonna go ring the bell because clearly
SEAls can't
I'm not
breathe water.
capable. All right, you know what? I don't care what SEAls can
Seals
and
don't
can't
have
do.
gills.
Yeah,
The
they
first-
don't have gills.
Listen, you can go fuck yourself, all right?
Did you know that shrimp have gills?
Why wouldn't
You know,
Why wouldn't shrimp have gills?
Wait,
Well, they're crustaceans.
Yeah,
wait, don't crabs have gills?
Yeah,
Wait,
crabs
do
do actually have gills.
Ant
Wait.
lungs?
crabs?
Crabs.
Crab. Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. Dude,
they have
crabs
gills.
have
How about
That's-
lobsters?
They have gill chambers.
use their gills to. Yeah, they literally do, huh? Are they able to drink oxygen? Wait, are they able to breathe oxygen? Wait, I mean,
Drink
are they able to
oxygen.
breathe air?
Hell yeah. Yeah,
Able to-
they chill on land all the time. They hang out.
Look at this
They're
guy.
Yeah, you never
Look
seen
at
a
this
crab?
guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
What's this guy?
Apparently, their gills are capable of removing oxygen from seawater and air, as long as the gills remain cool and moist.
That's pretty cool.
You're gonna put that bad boy on the
Lobsters
Maybe.
have 5
I
pairs of
remember.
gills, each one attached to one of their 10 legs.
Wait.
Damn,
No
Imagine
way.
if your
Wait.
lungs. Imagine if your lungs were attached to your legs.
Lobsters?
Yeah.
So if I just like hold them upside down by
Yeah.
each of their legs, they just start suffocating?
Yeah,
No,
like you
no.
rip their
No.
legs as hard as possible to suffocate them.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, like, that's just where they're located, right? It's not like if you hold their leg, they're gonna stop breathing.
if I squeeze it hard enough, I might.
If you squeeze the lobster hard enough, you'd kill it.
Yeah, I
So-
mean,
If I
Yeah.
squeeze lobster legs, I'm essentially choking him out.
I wonder if Mike Bison could squeeze a lobster to death.
No, I don't.
Mike Bison was capable of,
Hmm.
like, uppercutting people so hard they flew, so maybe. That depends on how much, grip pressure he's got.
What?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, how does an uppercut say anything to his grip pressure?
I mean,
True.
like, I
Oh,
feel
man.
like if you punch really, really hard, you probably have pretty good grip pressure.
What about what's his
I
name?
had some really
from-
good grip pressure.
What about what's his name who breaks his arms and legs from that one anime that I don't like?
What? Are we talking about the SpongeBob guy?
The one where they're in high school. They're in
My
high
Hero
school.
Academia. Okay.
Yeah, that one. Bad anime.
Oh,
Well, here's the
Bad
problem, right?
anime?
He didn't
Bang.
exercise enough as a child, and now that he
Oh.
has super strength, his bones are like glass.
that's not how that works.
No, that's totally how it works. Anime logic.
That's not how that works.
He
I've
punches.
watched-
He punches really hard, and his bones fucking explode. Did you not watch the show?
I did, and
Mm-hmm.
that's the drawback. Why do you think All Might has like a disease? It's because he uses the power, and it's like
No, he has the
Well,
disease
no, it's 'cause his
because
lung doesn't work.
he has the disease because he's missing most of his organs because he got fucked up fighting the big bad guy. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say his name.
I thought it was because like
Also, we just dropped massive spoilers for that entire show.
Wait,
by the way.
that's within like 10 episodes. There's 60 fucking episodes of that. There's 90. I'm sorry. There's 100 now. Actually, there's over
Of
100,
what
right?
show?
Of My Hero.
doesn't sound as bad.
I'm just saying that.
Fine,
Fine,
Yeah,
fine.
episodes?
All Might doesn't have most of his internal organs. That's
Wow.
that's why
100
that's why
episodes.
he's so
Nice
fucked
Spoiled
up.
the first 6 episodes. My bad.
You should
I
watch
mean, they
One
don't
Piece.
tell you why he's sick in the first 6 episodes, but
They do.
whatever. It's not important.
They just say,
No, they
I was
do.
injured.
They just say, "Oh, he's dying. He's sick." Haha.
No, I remember. I specifically recall a scene where Deku like punches somebody and his arm like turns black and like wobbles, and then All Might's like, "That's one of the downsides of."
No,
One
it did
for
not
all.
happen.
Okay,
at all.
you know what? I will make an apology. I'm sorry that we spoiled one of the most boring anime that you can watch in this day and age.
Okay. Most boring. Calm down, bro.
First
Okay,
off, I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
say
say
it's
it.
actually all that boring. Have you ever watched a slice of life show?
There are a ton of.
I like slice of life shows.
There are a
This
ton
is
of
not
what's it
that.
called?
Slice
there's a
of life
ton
is easily the most boring genre ever.
It's not boring. It's just niche.
Boring.
It just has a specific niche.
Dan, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say what's it
Yeah.
called?
Yeah.
I was
Nice.
thinking about isekai. There we go. Isekai is the most boring genre.
Yeah, oh no, okay. No, you got me. Shonen is the second most boring genre of anime. No, you're right. You know what's
Disagree.
funny?
I
as
feel.
well?
I feel like slice of life and romance are the most boring genres.
You've never
Well,
maybe
watched
like
Chunibyo?
maybe in
Clearly.
totality. Maybe in totality, you're correct. Maybe
never-
We
into,
just have different opinions about
No,
these
no.
genres.
Chunibyo
wait.
is amazing.
You shut your
the hell
mouth.
up.
We're not here to make concessions, Daniel.
You're not
We're here
allowed to have
fight.
an opinion.
No,
we're here
we're
to
not
argue
here
to
to.
the death.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is blood
wait, but
sport.
what about sports anime?
Okay, no,
Oh,
true.
God.
Shonen is the third most boring genre of anime. First being sports anime, second being isekai, third being shonen.
There are
Would you
good
get-
sports anime, right? Like, cause
No.
Hajime no Ippo.
No.
Well, that's a
No.
Hajime no Ippo's
Whoa.
a sports anime.
Horror
Like,
Hajime,
Kuroko no
alright.
Bashi is a
Hajime
sports
Ippo is
anime.
absolutely shonen.
Would we call Megalobox a sports anime?
I've never
no,
heard of
that's, I think that
Uh,
transcends.
Remember Real
Jordan.
Steel?
Jordan, Hajime no Ippo.
Hell yeah.
Wait, you mean the
I mean,
movie
it can be a
with
shonen
the
anime and
fighting
a sports anime at the
robot
same
boxers?
time.
Yes, it's basically that, but instead of having robot boxers, people have like exosuits and they box.
All right,
Okay.
you know what? I'm gonna get a hot take,
Okay.
real hot take. It's all of our 5 robot viewers who have watched anything about anime would probably hate me. This is a spicy nuclear.
I do it. Fucking throw the bomb.
Volcanic
Nuke 'em.
take. Big sun
Do it already.
fusion
Just
ball.
hurry up and drop it. Stop
Bad,
fucking prepping
bad.
the hole, dude. Chill.
Hot take.
Oh my god, just do it.
Cowboy Bebop is not interesting.
All right.
I mean, it's okay. You can be wrong.
I'll see you
Yeah,
guys
you can be
later.
wrong.
Bye.
That's fine.
Super
You're allowed to
boring.
have a bad opinion.
No, because here's why. It's
Yep.
like it's so fast.
Okay, that's.
It was made in the 90s.
It's like
what did you think happened?
The first 2 episodes, they're like big guy, and then like the girl's there. In the second episode, she's like, I don't like you guys. And then like the third episode, they're like best friends, and she's like,
Did that joke
where'd he
land?
go? Huh?
Did that joke land?
Yeah. No. Maybe.
No.
I don't know.
All right. Well, fuck.
No,
We're
sorry.
still-
It's
Well,
still
well,
flying
here's
around.
the thing, right? You gotta
It's still
understand,
flying
the anime landscape was very different at the time.
Yeah, but it's still a good. It stands on its own
It's still
as like a
good,
good show.
right?
I just
Yeah.
couldn't get into it. It was too fast.
That's
Well, you
fine if
know-
you don't like something. That's
Well,
fine.
here, it's like back in
No,
the
it's
old
not
day,
fine.
anime was basically a glorified advertisement for whatever source material it represented.
Like fucking.
Like Full
every
Metal
card game
Alchemist.
anime.
You know what anime I want to finish?
What? What did we do to finish?
What's
Pulse.
that anime where there's like they're playing like that game on the ship with with like the president of the United States and then
Baki?
No. It's
It's a manga.
mahjong. What is it? Legend of Koizumi.
Yeah, it's a manga.
Yeah, Super Saiyan Hitler. It's
Hell
pretty
yeah,
fucking
dude.
spicy.
I
You've
love
talked about this
that
anime
shit.
so much, Jordan.
It's so funny.
It's so
like
wacky.
he's
It's
done
over
it.
the top.
He's become the super Aryan.
Yeah,
And
Hitler
he's
goes
just-
into Super Aryan mode.
His
hair
mustache is
literally-
blonde.
His hair
He's on the
spikes up and
moon.
becomes a swastika on in his
Oh my
secret Nazi
God.
moon base.
It's
And
so...
like this anime sells.
Oh, it has an OVA. Was that OVA just the whole thing? Oh, it's only 5 volumes. Okay, yeah.
How does it
never
Hitler
mind.
sell?
literally descends from the fucking heavens in a spaceship to play mahjong with the Pope. And the Pope is like this 6'7" jacked guy. You need to
It's
I was
not-
gonna.
It's
I
not.
was gonna say, what's it called?
like, is it
Hmm.
good? No.
No,
But
it's
is it
terrible.
entertaining
Yeah.
as hell? Yes.
It's also only 8 minutes long.
It doesn't have many episodes. It's mostly just the manga format.
Just read the manga format. There you go. Manga is better
Yeah, but I can't
99%
read.
of the time.
But
You
I'm
know what,
unable
Dan?
to read.
Okay, well, you can't. Well, then you have to be, watching dubs then. And, if you watch dubs, you will get laughed at.
No.
by
What I'm
everyone.
saying. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't read words on paper.
I have a
You're not-
disability
Well, you're
where I
probably
can't
just
read
going to use a
words.
manga viewer because, in all honesty,
Wait, what
owning
is a
physical
manga viewer?
copies of manga is a little
Manga
bit
viewer.
expensive.
No, what I'm saying is I don't read books, Jordan. I don't like the books.
I don't know how to read
My-
books. I can
my
read other
Zoomer
texts.
brain.
What are
My-
words?
My Zoomer brain, Jordan, I'm going to tell you right now, is unable to handle sitting down and reading anything at all. This is partly why I haven't watched any of the anime you've told me over time, because my Zoomer brain, just like I needed to be doing 6 things at once, and if I have to read, Jordan, while doing other things, I just can't. I can't do it.
You've literally continued watching Odd Taxi.
Yeah, okay, and we're going to talk about that because it's really good. All right.
It's very good. That's true. It is really
There's
good.
a show. Oh my god, there's one.
It's almost like I have good opinions.
Yeah, it's
and that
almost
people
like
should
you
listen
know
to
It's
me.
true,
anime.
Jordan. You do have good opinions.
It's
I'm
almost
gonna
as
watch-
if you've been suggesting good anime for a while.
I'm gonna look up some of the worst anime that I can like find on the internet, and then just like watch that. Like watch 3 episodes
Why?
of that, and just because like Jordan seems to have these like ice cold he has cold ones in the fridge. He's ready to share with the boys, and I'm just like coming over here with some fucking garbage, fucking
Like what?
Kimono Jihan. Let's talk about that for a minute.
What a Kim
It's KEMONO I don't know how to pronounce it. I think
Doesn't that roughly children's
Little
time?
Jihen.
Children's
Jihen,
time.
that's why.
it was terrible. Oh my god. It was
No,
Oh.
it's Keidomo No,
No,
that's
it's
something
Kimono.
else entirely.
Because it's Monster.
No, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of
Kodomo Jikan?
yeah, that.
That's a lot different, dude.
I know. That's why
That's a much
you know
different
what?
show.
You're right. That is terrible. Good on
So
you
why
for
would
pointing
you-
that out.
You can't
So Dan
recommend
and I-
them.
Dan and I watched the first 3 episodes of this show
Oh,
together on stream.
When?
Yeah.
Couple
like-
like a last week.
Yeah, it was like
Bitch.
a day or two after the recording.
Bitch.
It was terrible.
I
The
don't
first-
think.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't think who recommended that to us. That wasn't somebody. It wasn't
No,
Jordan, was
Apparently,
it?
it's pretty popular.
I saw a random scene of it on YouTube.
Oh,
and
that's
I was like,
right.
I want to know
Yeah.
the context behind this.
Yeah,
scene.
Was
I
was the
remember. It
context
was-
that 8-year-old kid saying "Go ahead and kill me" and then getting 360
Yes.
no scope?
He got fucking capped in the forehead. No hesitation. Okay, and that was in the
Yes.
first episode. Oh my god, it was so bad. So what happened was like this kid is like working in the fields, and like these other kids are walking by and they're like, ha ha ha, this cool guy from Tokyo is coming down, and I can't wait to meet him because our mom is like yada yada. And so the guy shows up and he's like a ghost detective or some bullshit like that. And
He's
he's
a
like,
spirit
"All right."
detective, I think.
whatever he is, he's like, all right, I have stuff to do. Who's that stinky kid? I want the stinky kid to wash my back. And everyone's like, huh? So he comes in, he gives him his breakfast, and he's like, you're a cool kid. You're a cool cat. And the kid is just like, I'm so emotionally distant that I don't even know how to like process what you're saying to me. So anyway, he has this like necklace, and the detective's like, this is like a spirit necklace or some bullshit. I don't know. A lot happened in the first episode. I don't know.
It
what
was
the
a
fuck
necklace for. I actually didn't really watch most of the first episode, and then I tuned in, and then it was like a necklace that made it so that they did. Basically, the whole premise of the actual show is there's like people who are like part like
Monster.
Japanese spirit, like part yokai, basically.
happened. Yeah.
And they have to like feed on the emotions of humans, so they have to work together with humans. And this necklace makes it so that he doesn't have to feed on the emotions of humans. That's basically
so,
the
like,
first episode.
So this kid, like, who's jealous of him, that this Tokyo detective is like hanging out with him. He like goes to fight him, and then like he steals his necklace, and the kid turns into like a fucking zombie or some bullshit. And the kid like shits his pants and starts running away. And then the detective's just like, he's literally like, this isn't gonna make sense to you, but I'm going to turn around and show you my butt. And I'm like,
Nice.
what the fuck is going on? So he shows him his ass, and he has a tail, and then like they chase this kid, and then the kid who's like the zombie like is actually really good at like just killing monsters, I guess. And then we find out like at the end of the first episode that this detective was hired to kill the kid. So he just like shoots him in the fucking head. And that was episode 1. Oh my god, it was all over the place.
It's a clusterfuck, I guess, is like.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like there's a lot there that
It's
yeah.
not good. It's terrible. And then like he can't be killed, I guess. He's an immortal or some bullshit. So he's like
I think
brought to
he's
the
like
detective agency.
What's the
Yeah.
what's the zombie thing?
He's a ghoul.
No, he's like
Fuck.
there's. Hold on, I have to
Any-
look at.
You know what?
Anyways,
This still sounds better than Tokyo Ghoul. I'm gonna be honest with
It
you.
is. It
Probably.
is better
I've
than.
never
I
watched
hate
Tokyo
Tokyo Ghoul.
It's bad.
You know, I've
Hot
only
take.
you know what? I've only heard good things about Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, he is a
except
ghoul.
from
He's
you
half
guys.
ghoul.
Oh, hold on. This is my favorite part. So, like, in the second episode, they, like, go to this house that has, like, bugs, and he has to, like, kill the bugs. So the immortal kid goes in there and, like, picks up something and then, like, lifts it in the air, and then the bugs disappear. And then, like, the episode after that, his, like, head gets cut off. and he's like screaming at one of these like students like that he's working with, like his coworker. He's like, "Throw me at this fox demon girl who I can kill her." And he's like, "What? Are you sure?" And then they flash back to him picking up this object and lifting it in the air. And then the kid's like, knowing him, he might actually be able to pull it off. And I'm like, he literally lifted something up. What are you talking about?
It's very interesting that
So
he's treated
bad.
as being that impressive, considering all he did was simply walk up and lift an object. He just did it with no fear, I guess. So, like, yeah,
So you got Immortal Ghoul, Fox Girl, Spider-Man, but in an
Ooh,
anime.
Fox Girl.
And then
She
like,
hot?
Wait. Question.
I mean, they're all like little kids.
Question. Was there a space there? Was that Fox Girl Spider-Man or Fox Girl, Spider-Man?
Fox Girl, Spider-Man. And then there's like
So why is Spider-Man there then? What's he doing?
He's Spider-Man. He's edgy Spider-Man. He says, "I don't like you.
So
I'll
he's,
never like you."
He's movie 3 Spider-Man.
No, movie 3 Spider-Man
shit.
had more personality than this fucking.
Oh, I got
dweeb.
you.
Let me
So
tell you.
why would I ever watch this show? Would I just
It's
not?
It's terrible. Never watch it.
Okay. What's its name again?
I can't fucking explain to
Kimono
you.
Kimono-
Jihan.
Okay, everybody.
Oh.
You've heard it here first. Do not watch Kimono Jihen. It's
Oh
bad.
it was not good. There
If
was
you
so
want to watch
much
an
going
actually
on.
good anime, watch Bungo Stray Dogs instead, since it's kind of a similar premise.
You know what's
and
funny?
good.
There was so much happening that I couldn't even like. I don't even remember like what episode 2 or 3 even like had. I just don't know what happened. Like
That's always a sign of a good anime.
I mean,
It was
I
almost like I was
remember
watching
everything.
3 separate arcs instead of like an episode.
No,
was really
it
strange.
it just has like a fast pacing. That's all. It's just, but it's like disconnected, and the events kind of, I don't know. They don't make sense. I guess when you like think about it.
The Fox Girl's cute. I empathize with her. She makes me sad.
Listen here. You said it was a child.
I didn't say she was
She's
like,
like
attractive. I was just
older.
saying she
She's
was cute.
older.
Okay. Let's just listen.
To be
Come on,
fair.
man.
Alright? Listen, let's not be an
The
average
fuck?
anime viewer. Okay?
Listen.
Shut
She's
the fuck
like
up. She's 14.
Some ladies like, you're a good girl, so
She's
you gotta
14,
do
damn
what
it,
I tell
doesn't
you
make
to.
it better.
And
Okay.
then the Fox Girl's like, I gotta do what she tells me, otherwise I'm not a good girl. And I'm just like, oh my god, you emotionally abused child. I wish you the best. I'm so sorry. But the show is just bad.
Basically,
Don't
just been
watch it.
manipulated by like the
Some-
other Fox lady.
yeah.
To be fair, oh my god, Kanahana voices the Fox lady. What? I didn't
feel
even
like
notice because she
Kanahanazawa?
was.
Kanahanazawa?
Yeah,
I feel like I should know who that is.
She voices a lot of things. She's
very
fucking
popular
everywhere.
and
She's
everywhere.
You know what's
literally.
funny?
Mm.
I said earlier that we have 4th or 5th now. My 4th least favorite genre of anime is isekai, but the anime we watched this week for the episode was an isekai, and I actually liked it. Yes,
This is good. Should we get into it? Should we dig into it, boy? Should we dig into why this show is so great?
so you know those things that like dumbasses ride around on in like San Francisco. It's called a
Scooters?
Segway.
Oh my
Segway.
god.
That's
Oh,
what I
God.
just did.
Hey, take
what I
my
just did
joke
was
again,
segue.
how about
Good
don't
job.
you?
I
I'm
took
proud
it.
of you.
I took.
Yeah, I did that
wasn't a
last
joke. I
week.
was trying to show Dan what I was doing. Okay.
Yeah,
glad.
I did
I'm
that.
segueing.
I literally did that verbatim last week.
Yeah,
I
guess what?
think he actually did.
We're
He
just
did-
gonna keep
he did
making the same
verbatim.
joke.
And guess what I'm gonna keep
Eventually.
doing? It's the only
Oh my-
segue joke. Anyway,
Nice.
what the fuck is its name in Japanese?
Oh my
Uh,
God.
Tensei Shitara.
That time I got reincarnated as a slime,
It's the English one,
otherwise
yeah,
known
it's like-
as,
That time
uh,
we-
Tensei Shitara Shuramu Datakin.
Yeah,
Tensei Shitara Slime Dataken. Okay,
what he said.
but like
So-
without trying to sound racist, like you just did right there.
Yeah.
He's just imitating a. It's not racist. It's just he's imitating a Japanese accent. That's all. It's
Wait,
simple.
that's not what I did at all. I was like,
No,
I was
it's
saying
okay.
it because I
It's
didn't know
okay.
how to say the words. I was like,
It's okay.
Tensei Shitara. Now you're being racist. You're the one who's racist.
Oh,
To be fair, I am
okay,
actively
dude.
making fun of the way they said Bruce Springsteen in Odd Taxi.
Okay,
It's
that
true.
is-
They did say it weird.
They said it
Bruce
a lot.
Springsteen.
They spent like a solid 2 minutes discussing how Bruce Springsteen is the man.
Bring
Yeah.
Bruce
Well,
in.
is he not the man?
I don't know.
He's pretty cool.
Name
Bruce
one
Springsteen's
thing
pretty
Bruce
cool.
Springsteen has ever done. There you go.
Make music.
Okay, but like
Name,
what?
Yeah,
Come on.
10 things that Bruce
incredibly-
Springsteen ever did.
I don't know who Bruce Springsteen is.
Incredibly
He's a musician.
influential artist
Is he?
in the music industry. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention.
Yeah.
so-
Anyway,
I
listen.
believe
I'm
he
trying.
plays-
Listen, you're derailing my segue that was on a track. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what you just did.
Guitar.
I disagree.
Wait. You're wrong.
What?
Nope. Continue.
All right. Well,
Anyway,
so
the
we
slime
watched-
show was adorable.
It was pretty good, yeah. You know what I like?
Yep.
So okay.
Mhm.
Does anybody want to explain what this show is? Because I'll explain it. I just got to pull up a synopsis. That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
A
So basically,
synopsis.
It's about
Here
this
we go.
time this guy gets reincarnated as a slime.
wow.
Dab.
So at the start of the first episode, the first 5 minutes are him meeting up with a coworker of his, and the coworker bringing a girl to meet him. A guy, crazy guy on the street, has a knife. He's running towards somebody. Just so happens running towards his friend. His friend pushes the girl out of the way. Now his friend's in the crossfire for the knife. Oh no. So main character, our selfless boy, pushes his friend out of the way and then gets stabbed and then fucking dies. And then a video game like voice, like, you know, what might talk to you in a menu, telling you about the skill ups you just got, starts talking to him, talking about all the skills he's just acquired from fucking dying. Okay? And then he wakes up as a slime who can only think...
wait, Keendor.
Yep.
Before you continue, are you not gonna talk about the best part of that scene?
He tells him to throw his fucking.
Yes.
Oh, yeah!
When he asks
Yeah.
him to delete
Yeah.
his browser
Yeah.
history.
Yeah.
And he does.
No. Not destroy the whole computer, mind
He
you.
does,
That's what
though.
Yeah,
He
and
chucks
that's
it into a bathtub.
there's
Very
literally
based.
a scene at the end of that episode where you see the guy has his entire computer, monitor included for whatever reason. Right? He has his monitor. with him,
Dramatics.
right?
He could have taken it and like gained another monitor, like a keyboard, but
Yeah.
he's like,
And then
you know,
he
no.
tosses it into a bathtub. By the way, that doesn't destroy your hard drive. That
Keep
does
in mind,
nothing
he is
to your hard drive.
he offers a prayer to heaven while doing so. I feel like I should mention.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Kami-sama.
So it's pretty good. He wakes up. He is a lifeless. Well, not a, of course. He wakes up. He is a slime who is literally unable to tell his surroundings except for like the feeling on his slime body, right? And he's rolling around. He figures out that hey, I can eat shit, and then he eats all of the shit. Right? And then he rolls around and he's like, oh, fuck, water. Am I going to die? And then it's like, no, I'm not, because I'm cool and I'm a slime and I get the ability to fucking shoot myself through the water.
I don't even think slimes actually need to breathe in universe. Like, he just kind of falls in and he's like, oh, this is okay.
And then he goes deeper into the cave that he spawns in, right? Because he's like a little like slime monster, and then he finds a dragon, like a dragon that was imprisoned 300 years ago.
He finds an
And-
end
yeah,
boss.
Like
Here's
if
a
we were
question.
playing
Should we
World of
really
Warcraft,
spoil the entire first episode?
the first 3
Yeah,
episodes,
basically.
the first
but,
3
like,
episodes, Jordan.
I don't know. We should probably just talk about what we like about them instead of like spoiling the plot. I mean, no.
It's the first 3 episodes.
Yeah, but like, oh yeah, and then he meets a dragon. I mean, like, come
To be
on.
fair, that
This
is the
happens
first.
within
only the
15 minutes.
first episode. Yeah, this is only the first episode. Just don't talk about like the other, like in detail about the other two.
Wait, why? It's not even that big of a deal.
Well, just because, what's the point of going to watch the show if you spoil literally everything?
All right, he makes
Like it's okay
friends
to
with the
talk about
dragon.
stuff that happens, right?
I guess.
He makes friends with the dragon. All right, and then there you go. And it's really fun, and it's cool, and it's funny. All right, there's goblins. That's all I'll say.
Oh my
Goblin
god, the
these nuts.
goblins were hot.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, there was one goblin that was hot.
Ooh, no, all of them.
No.
Well,
never
actually,
hot.
that wasn't a goblin. That was a hobgoblin. That was hot.
Well,
Oh,
to
that's
be
true,
to
that's
be
true.
fair, like look how the goblin chief ended up.
Yeah,
He's a Chad, dude.
Yeah,
God, I
he's
wish
a-
I was a
he's
goblin
just
chief.
like he's jacked and blonde
He's a
for some
cutie.
reason.
He's a cutie.
You know,
To be
I
fair,
like how,
you can see
I
that
like
in
how
the
he
opening.
points out.
So
He went
I-
from being an old man to being a Chad warrior.
I like how
Good for him.
I like how Gobta ends up being Gobta, Gobto or whatever.
Gabuto.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
Gopta. It's
Our
Gopta,
main
you're
character gets a name from the dragon.
Yeah, that's
names are
important, and it's not just any name because it's like it's a family name. So
Yeah,
that's-
so
has,
No,
like,
no,
like,
no, 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 no.
significantly.
So he and the dragon share a family name, but they give each other names, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Because they're sworn brothers now.
they're
What's
brothers.
the
Yeah.
slime's name again? I don't remember.
Rimuru, I think.
Rimuru.
Rimuru.
Rimuru?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Rimuru.
Rimuru
Well, anyway.
Tempest. Rimuru
Well, anyway,
Tempest.
so like how in
Tempest.
World of Warcraft, whenever you're fighting Defias Brotherhood members, they're called Defias Highwayman instead of an actual name. Whenever you fight one that's named, it's a little harder. So having
Yeah.
a name in this world is important. The same way having a name in an MMO makes you harder to kill. Right?
Like, only
it seems
humans
as if
really get names for some reason.
Unless you're
yeah.
a quest NPC, then you're just like, fodder.
I mean, it makes sense because it takes power for you to name something. So like,
To invoke a name is. you have
honestly, it
power
might
to-
also only
to
work
do
on
it.
monsters. I don't even know if it works on humans. The naming thing.
Well, I mean,
is the
like,
same.
you get named by your parents at birth. It doesn't really come up, but, like, Rimaru names literally all the goblins.
Yeah, that's a spoiler, Jordan.
No. We already spoiled all the cool stuff in this episode. I don't give a shit anymore.
Fucking
Like,
ass
it's the first 3 episodes. It's the first 3. I
Yeah, it's
haven't
not even that
spoiled
big of a
any
deal.
major plot points.
It's pretty.
None-
It's pretty. Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah,
know
we
the
have.
major-
We spoiled the biggest plot point of them all. He dies and reincarnates as a slime. That's the biggest plot point.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
if you
they
can
spoiled
tell
it
that
in the
it's
fucking
solely
name, you dumbass.
Yeah, if you didn't say it in the name, you're kind of dumb.
You're kind of dumb if you didn't see it on the name.
You know what's
What?
I think is nice about it? It literally is like
Just
the
get
title
straight
is
to the
not
point.
clickbait.
No, it's not.
He
It's
fucking
literal.
dies.
It's a literal
And then it's literally about
Okay.
that time that this guy
Yeah, but literally every isekai has this. Also, can I say something about the intro where the guy stabs him? That
Yeah.
happens a disturbingly large amount of times in isekai. I don't know. You're literally just peaceful existing. Some random crazy
Either that
guy
or
walks up
Truck
on the
Kun
street and,
comes and
and
visits
stabs
you.
you.
Why
Yeah.
was he like running? He was like charging straight at him like a rhinoceros, like with the
Well, like
knife
he had
out,
his knife tucked under his armpit with both arms holding it. It's like,
screaming.
yeah.
Is
It's like,
he an incel? Like,
basically.
What?
yeah, because he was originally trying to stab the girl. Remember?
I thought he was trying to stab the guy.
anybody that he was gonna run into, I think was the point.
He's just angry
Everyone
at the
just
world,
get out
bro.
of his. Everyone just gets out of his way. The MC didn't even need to die. He just like did it anyway. He's like, I'm tired of
Man,
this.
being stabbed really hurts.
I just gotta step slightly to the left, and
That's
maybe
so
he'll go by
funny.
me.
Hey Dan, did you know that if you get stabbed, generally you could die?
And you know that people die when they are killed? It's a reference.
Did you know that every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes?
Only with your help can we finally make this stop.
Yeah, true.
That guy.
Donate here. Send money to
Jesus.
guys123@gmail.com.
We're getting
Don't
into it,
actually.
aren't
I
we?
So
don't have a
true.
PayPal associated with that email.
You should absolutely get a PayPal associate with
Okay,
it.
so-
I say.
So I can ask to help stop minutes passing in Africa, Jordan?
Jesus.
Exactly
Yes,
1 minute
absolutely.
has passed.
Oh no. Oh no. They're
Let's take a
coming.
moment of silence for this minute.
1 minute of silence. Oh wait,
Stop.
another pass. We're gonna
Alright,
need
we
another
need to
minute.
calm down.
Okay, so
Sanbyokeka.
Alright,
I like
don't know
it
what that means.
because I'm gonna be honest with you. It's funny, it's sweet. I like it. The comedy. It's comical. It has the comedy. It's actually pretty good. The art style is all right. I feel like it isn't on the nose, like other show because this is it. It's like it's like as if all of life was a video game, instead of he's being transported to a video game world. It's like, oh, real life was also a video game, I guess.
Mm.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of. Maybe if you watch something like Shield Hero, it would. I don't know.
Well, like,
It's
is this
weird.
like other isekais?
So.
Yes and no.
But
kind
it's
of.
different, right?
It's different. It's different in the. Okay. So this show is special because it kind of like has good comedy and good world building because it starts from him being essentially powerless, but starting with kind of an overpowered ability that lets him take like pretty much any ability with like Predator or whatever. Which I just want to say he got Predator by saying that he would be more aggressive with women, and then that's fucking weird. It's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
But looking aside that,
Yeah.
the show takes it from him meeting Veldora, and then goes to him like escaping this cave, and he's just a little slime, so people don't really take him seriously. But then over time, over the first like 3 episodes, he
Over
gains the goblins, the goblin respect, and he conquers the wolves and then gains their respect. And you slowly start to see like civilization form up around him.
I wouldn't really
Right.
call it
So
slow.
like
I wouldn't call it slowly. In fact, I'd call it pretty
Very
rapidly,
abruptly,
honestly.
yeah.
I mean,
in fact,
okay.
they
Pretty-
go from like Goblin Tribe to, I guess we're a small hamlet now.
It was pretty abrupt.
What are you talking about? They don't
Yeah, but,
become
like,
What?
I love
you
the
know.
dragon. He's just like
The dragon is actively
Oh,
my
yeah,
favorite
Cinderace
character.
dragon.
They have like
It's
50
so
wolves
cool.
and 50 goblins. It's not that many people in the beginning.
You know what? You know why I like it? It's making okay. So I don't like isekais because they've been done, but I like this one. This one doesn't take itself seriously at all. Do other isekais do that? Because this one is
Yes.
very obvious about the fact it doesn't. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
we're doing a
most of
funny
the-
joke.
I don't know. It's like, what is it? In another world with my smartphone. That's terrible. It's about
But this one's good.
Yeah, but like most isekais are basically in another world with my smartphone. They're terrible.
But this one's good. Why?
Okay, because some people are kind of talentless hacks, but because
I'll tell you why.
isekai is basically the ultimate escapist fantasy.
I'll tell you why it's good.
Yeah.
Cause coot anime booba hobgobby.
Number one, as a person who knows what's later on, I can say Coot Booba Hobgobby, not that big a deal.
Coot booba hobgobby, mommy, please.
I hope you like not caring about this character, because I don't think they're a major character.
I don't have to care about the character.
Jordan,
Get
have
the
you ever heard
booba.
of this thing
Oh
called
my god.
fan art?
Yeah,
I'm
buddy.
so there. Oh man, we need
What's
to
the
do
character's
like
name? I'll see
deep,
if I,
we need to
maybe
do
see if I
deeper
can find
dives at
some.
some point. But this show's like good because I've seen all of it. So
Wait, what makes this show different from other? Why do I like this one, but I don't like others?
Because you have
Better writing.
You have a cute-
So it's literally just
Comedy.
like they did it better. They
he's
just
not.
made it.
Yes, he's
They
not
actually
a.
made funny jokes.
He's
Yes,
not a
they
fucking
actually made
bland
funny
main
jokes.
character either.
yeah,
Oh,
he's a-
so it's literally just like they took the formula and then they actually did it. They did it well.
Yes, that's basically it. You don't need to reinvent the wheel or do something totally special and unique every time you want to make a story. You just need to tell that story well. And the problem is, a large amount of time, the people telling stories are garbage and shouldn't have been
And so
allowed
they're
to
just
write.
not garbage. All right.
Yeah, that's literally it.
Okay.
Also, the
Well, I mean,
animation is like pretty
so-
good quality. I mean, it's like it's not
No,
bad.
it looks good.
yeah. I like that. I watched it on 2 times again and on dub because
You
I wanted.
fucking.
I
Fucking
wanted.
cringe.
You're a
Listen.
monster.
I wanted to
Okay.
watch it. Like,
Fucking
I mean,
I will say,
cringe.
I wanted
Dub
to
isn't
do
bad.
other things while I was watching it. So, and I didn't want to like spend the majority of my time watching it. So I like put it on 2 times speed dub. The dub's pretty cute. He has a cute voice. The voices aren't bad. I know a lot of people will be like,
they're
sub
dubbed
voice
voices, but they're
acting's
not
really
the
good.
worst.
Yeah, the dubbed
No,
voice acting
no.
isn't bad.
I've
Oh,
heard
it's not-
very
it's not
few
terrible.
good dubs.
Yes. By the way, we should
Kaguya-sama.
watch Black Lagoon in the future because that's
Oh yeah, Black
really
Lagoon's
good.
English
You know what
dub
we
is
should
fucking amazing.
we should sometimes watch anime again that we've already watched because you know what I want to watch again?
What do you want to watch?
Baccano. What is it called?
Okay. Okay.
It's the one
Baccano,
with like
okay.
they're on a train, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It is
Don't,
that one.
no more. That show's too good to talk about right now.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Boku no Piku? I wanna watch
That dub
again.
that dub was really good as well.
That was a good show.
You know what's pretty alright? Do Ra Ra Ra, despite having a stupid name.
That's true too.
Oh, wait,
I was about to
so
bring that up
Let's
as well.
circle back. let's circle back to the isekai, right? So
Yeah.
I came up with, you know how Jordan added supersize last week?
Okay.
I'm adding a lower version called I'm not ordering, right? So you have from I'm not ordering to supersize me. Okay,
Yeah.
It's fair.
that's what we got here.
Yeah.
So 0 to 4 is basically the rating system, but actually say the name. Okay, thank you. All right.
Okay,
So let's
okay.
start off with.
Why wouldn't
let's-
we just call it 1 to 5?
No, because it's
Because it sounds
special.
cooler with our rating system, dummy.
fry themes.
Yeah, fry themes. Where do you
No,
think you
that's-
are? You beta?
You said 0 to 4. Like, why
He
not
said
just
it's
say?
basically 0 to 4, but like
Zero
like
to
I'm
four
sorry.
is fine.
I fucking.
now to see 1 has some redeeming values. 0 is I don't want this. Take it away. I don't
Alright.
go away.
Well, Kemono Jihan is a I'm not ordering from me.
No, we're not
We're
talking about that
talking about
anime.
Kemono
I just
Jihan.
wanted to point it out since we brought it up
Okay.
earlier.
All right, Dan. Dan, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm prepared.
All right, I have a second question for you.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Am I sure what?
You sure you're ready?
He doesn't sound sure.
I am
to me.
prepared. I am ready.
I have a third question for you. Are you ready?
Let's go. Bring it on.
Fourth question. This is the last one, I swear.
Okay.
What rating do you give?
Super
time I got
size
reading-
me, bro. Super size
Okay.
me.
Let explain. Come at it.
I was gonna tell you that I really like. This is just a show that I really like. I've watched it all the way up to like be current, and I think the third season's
God
coming out
damn
this season. Well, what do you want from me? The show's really good. It has.
Dan's a turbo weeb. He watches everything good.
I don't. Yeah, that's true. So, I love the characters. Rimuru is one of my favorite favorite characters in like any isekai. He's really cool, and he sure his ability is like OP, and it's kind of like One Punch Man where he kind of will he'll overcome whatever problem it is, but he takes the time and has to use his ability in such a way that like it's not like, oh, he just one punch. He's not One Punch Man. He's more like Hey from Darker Than Black, where he
One
like
slime
uses
man.
he uses strategy and planning to like overcome the challenges that are presented to him.
He's a one
I
punch
like the when this anime first came out back in the day, it was like, this feels like a game of Civilization. I'm just building up my civs, bro. It's like a quick game of Civilization where the city gets like progressively big really fast, and it's like, this is fine. Because he's like speed running Civilization. That's what I like about it. It's like speed running it. It's like, okay, you got this, and this. Because at the end of episode 3, he tells the goblins, "Hey, bro, we need some houses and some clothes." And guess what? Goblins don't know how to make houses or clothes because they're dog shit at everything except
Fuck?
like
I like
hunting and
goblins.
killing. That's pretty much it.
Well, it's
But,
almost like goblins are like a weak fantasy race.
That's
So-
true.
so, like,
Hobgoblins though are generally smarter, but
Yeah, but like a hobgoblin is still like dumber than literally
I mean-
everything else. It's like one
mean-
has the IQ of a rock, and one has the IQ of like wet sand.
But they have the booba of a god.
that's not the point.
True.
The point
It
is,
It's the
Continue.
point to me.
the point is, well, there's a lot of good booba on this show. Okay,
Hell
let me
yeah.
just say that.
Woo!
No, the what's it called?
I'm looking
the,
forward to the dwarf booba.
The Oni.
myself.
Sheesh. Anyway,
Hey,
Um,
spoilers!
Hey, listen, guys. Stop talking about Booba. Let him explain his opinion. I understand
It's
Booba's
just-
important.
Booba very
this
important.
is a show that I would recommend you give like 12 episodes or like 6 episodes before you really decide whether or not you want to keep watching. Just because the plot isn't even developed until like 6 or 7 episodes in, like the
Isn't it?
true plot of the show.
Doesn't the show have like 10 episodes?
No, it has 24 in the first season and 24 in the second, I believe. Maybe it's 23 in the second.
I'm a fool.
The 48 episode, or there's also OVAs, but those are
So your
those
final
are just
opinion
key.
then is
My,
it's
super side me, bro. You
Alright,
should watch the
alright.
show to see whether or not you want to watch it because it's good. It's
Okay.
worth it, bro.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna skip over myself, and we're gonna go to my good friend Dylan. Hi, Dylan. What do you think about this one?
Well, strictly on the 3 episode ruling,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a
Mm-hmm.
what the hell is it called?
Yeah. So we got. I'm not ordered. Small, medium, large, and supersized. Yeah.
I'd give it a salty large.
You mean a large?
Not a salty large.
A salty
Large with
large.
extra salt.
Hell yeah.
Okay, large with extra. I guess like that's a 0.5. Extra salt is a 0.5.
Actually, unsalted large. I'll give it a unsalted large because
you
like
Okay.
Oh,
Just-
unsalted fries are the worst. So you only kind of liked it?
No.
I
It's
mean-
still a large fry, brother.
yeah.
But there's no salt.
Yeah.
Why
but
can't you say
it's-
like ketchup for 0.5 or like
Shut
a
the
condiment?
fuck up, Dan. This
All right,
is
with
my
ketchup. Hey,
this is
listen,
my
bro, it's
opinion.
arbitrary. Just fucking with salt or without salt, okay?
Shut the fuck up. Listen, strictly on the 3-episode rule, I felt like there was enough there for me to be like, this is cute. But nothing like hooked me in. Like, the first episode, he just shows up. The dragon was funny. The dragon is like there and then it's not. So like my favorite dynamic is already gone. I want to see more of this dynamic between the slime and the dragon. That was funny.
Well,
Yeah,
the
all of a
dragon
sudden-
needs to not be there because if the dragon is there,
Hmm.
like nothing happens. It's like there's a dragon, the dragon is strong, everyone leaves them alone, and it's just the dragon and a slime hanging out in the woods.
Well,
Yeah,
but
that's
but
the
here's
type of anime
thing.
I want to watch.
Here's the thing, right? Like, they did take the character away that he liked. You know what I mean? And it's like
Yeah.
there may be a story reason for it, but that doesn't mean that he didn't. He's not like, oh, I'm sad that I can't hear dragon right now.
Dragon
Yeah.
is cool. And then like episode 2, he like wanders out. I think the animation looks really nice. He's like bouncing around, like he's
Yeah,
shooting
it's
water,
like-
shooting water slices, like he has this AI in the side of his head, like analyzing shit. I think that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Yeah.
smooth animation. I'm not a big fan of when shows are like problem solved. I think it gets very boring when they like introduce a problem and it gets like solved within the first like few minutes. I think it's like very boring. And that's what I feel like the first 2 episodes did. And I don't even remember what happened in episode 3. I think they were just like episode 3 is where it starts building up like the world a little bit with like the mechanics of how the magic works. And like he starts naming the people and the dogs, and then he just like gets wiped out for 3 days, and they're like, oh well, like naming things comes at a price, so you can't just like go around naming anything you want and then like have an army of named NPCs following you around. And they're like, yeah, you got to do that. And then they create the new like story point of going to like visit the dwarves, which looked really good, at least in like his imagination. I don't know what they look like when he gets there yet, but because I haven't watched that far.
Think of dwarves.
Whoa,
So
Jordan!
the
No
dwarves-
spoilers. What if they look like green men from Mars?
Yeah, what if they look like the dwarves from fucking Elder Scrolls?
They're
bro?
fucking
Yeah,
dwarves. What
weird.
do you mean?
What if they're
No,
the
those
winners?
those just look like dwarves, but fat.
Yeah.
That's-
Okay.
Based.
All right.
So yeah, he like goes riding off into the sunset to go look for these dwarves, and I was like, yeah, this is cute. I really like the voice of the. I liked all of the voices for the dub. It was very funny, very wholesome, adorable. Like the jokes are funny. The wolf like shakes his tail and then he goes flying away and he like chases after him. That was funny. I don't know, it was of humor. Very funny show, very cute. Nothing like hooked me in though. Probably would watch it if I was bored. But nothing like for me to like
Okay.
dive back into. So yeah, nice
Well-
unsalted packet of large fries. And I mean like the good fries from like what's the best fry?
McDonald's.
Yeah, like the unsalted. You don't need salt for McDonald's.
Yeah, you
fries.
really don't need them on the McDonald's fries.
Yeah, I'd give that nice
They
rating.
just give it to you anyway, whether you want it or not. Unless you say no salt.
What if I'm telling them I'm allergic to salt? There we go.
Oh,
Probably should be going to McDonald's.
yeah. In the wrong
so,
spot,
okay.
buddy.
True.
Okay, Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What rating do you give our wholesome little guy?
All right.
Reincarnated.
I'm gonna be real with you. I've already watched it.
Oh my god. You fucking monkeys! Alright, okay. Well, just what is your what give it a rating for the whole show then.
But I don't know. I can give it a rating for the first 3 episodes though.
No,
I
the
can do
whole
that.
show. Just do it for the whole show.
Oh yeah, Super Size Me, absolutely. It's great. It's great. The whole thing, start to finish. It's great. You know, the characters look good. You know, the voice acting's pretty all right. I like the world. The world building is fun. And when things
This
get
is a good,
intense, you know, I like it. It's good. I don't want to say too much because spoilers. Duh.
Yeah. I'd say this show's a good example of why you should sometimes give a show more than 3 episodes, because the plot hooks come in like 6 or 7. Like episode 6 or 7 is where you like get like hooked on it. It just takes a little bit longer.
I'd say this is probably one of the best examples of good isekai.
That's also true. This and like Mushoku Tensei are basically like 2 of the best isekai.
Well, number one,
I've ever seen.
Mushoku Tensei literally came out in light novel or web novel or whatever the original thing it was, came out before most of the other what we think of as isekai, right?
Yeah.
Came out before them. Literally everyone else has been aping them.
This is bullshit.
They stole their whole freaking flow.
I'm waiting for the show to like show up in 3 episodes, and I'm just like, I gotta finish it. I gotta do it. I haven't had a show like that since
What?
Since Junibyo, actually.
It's very hard to find a show that will do that for you, to be
I love
honest.
Jordan hasn't ended yet. Jordan,
Yeah.
Jordan
Okay,
hasn't.
go ahead.
You gotta let him finish his whole thought. So Jordan, what any final closing words for this show?
Like, give it watch at least 6 episodes if you really want to try it. I feel like that's a good enough point. I think 12 is too long, but like 6 episodes, you'll have fun. Like the first 3, a little slow, not slow, little jam packed actually. A lot happens. Stuff moves really fast. It's like once you get to the Dwarf Kingdom, you know, it moves to the plot moves at a more normal pace. I feel like like that. Like it gets better after that. Like first 3 episodes would only be a large for me, but the show as a whole, Super Size Me, if that makes sense.
Okay, so I'm probably going to have the most divisive opinion here.
He's gonna rate it a medium.
What?
A medium fry.
No, I'm
medium
not.
fry, no ketchup, mustard actually.
He's just
kind of weird.
Gonna say.
I don't know if you know this, but I actually like eating fries with a mustard. Okay. By the way, wait, I have an announcement to make for everybody. So if you're a condiment freak like I am, this is an aside, a total aside. If you're a condiment freak like I am, please try banana ketchup. It's like a Filipino thing. Go buy it on Amazon. It's really good. Okay, it's
really
sweet
good,
ketchup, but spicy. Anyway,
you ever had Heinz's? What is it? 57, I think it is.
Yeah, I have. It's pretty good too. I mean,
I like that. It's basically just zesty ketchup, which I like.
Yeah. So anyway, you're actually wrong, Dylan. I'm not going to give it a medium. I'm going to give it a medium with salt. Okay, with salt.
Okay.
And mustard.
The reason why is I know what I watch, and I know what I enjoy, and I know that I could not watch the whole thing. I know that I'm going to get bored of it at some point. And I really did enjoy the first 3 episodes. I think that it's probably is worth watching more of, but I would think that if you're the kind of guy who likes stories that, I don't know, it seems like the story, I like dramatic stories with comedy. This seems like a comedy story. You know what I mean? It seems like it's going to be like a fun, enjoyable experience, but I'm not always looking for just a fun show to watch.
Oh man.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Dan?
I don't know what you
Get
mean, but it's like it gets See, that's the thing about 3 episodes with the show.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm picking
Yeah.
up from it. Like,
yeah,
I would
yeah,
watch
could
more.
see-
I would
yeah.
watch more. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
probably, depending on what happens, I might watch the whole thing. Probably not. I don't like shows that go on for too long. This is
one that goes
48,
on. This
right?
is 48 episodes. It's actually going to
Yeah,
be very soon going to be like 60.
That's what I'm saying. I know in my heart of hearts that I could not watch all of this.
Mhm.
Right? I know that I would probably watch the first season if I enjoyed it up to episode 6.
Yeah.
And then I probably would never watch it again after watching the whole season, because I know that at some point the story's going to fall off and it's going to stop being enjoyable and it's going to become a chore.
Something
that's what I'm picking up from this.
Suffer from that, I think. Things that are.
This is why I like shows like Odd Taxi. It has its story. This is what's going to happen, and it's going to be 12 episodes, and then we're going to be done, and it's all wrapped up, and it's going to be nice. Okay,
Short and
Mhm.
sweet.
yeah,
Yeah,
short
spring roll.
and sweet. I don't like long and bland. Right, that's why I can't watch like Naruto. To me, that's a long, bland show. That's why I can't watch One Piece. It's a long, very long, extraordinarily bland in my mind show. Fairy Tale, all of them together. That's why I can't watch My Hero, because it's just so fucking long, and I know at some point I'm gonna get bored.
His ADHD attention span is
It's not ADHD attention span. It's eventually this shit's
Zoomer
not gonna
attention
be as
span.
good. This shit is not gonna be as good as it was. I know this.
I
Okay.
feel like I should like lower my rating actually. Now that I think about it, because like, A Large to me seems like a show that I'm like, I want to watch more of it, but like I can do other things in between. And then like a Super Size Me is like,
I gotta
cannot
consume
wait.
it all now.
Yeah, I cannot wait to finish with what I'm doing so I can go back to watch. It's like,
So true, God.
yeah. So I think I might also give it like a medium. A nice.
This
solid
is
medium.
if anything,
Yeah.
this illustrates why you should watch it, because once you do watch it all, you'll have a super size me. You'll just be like, man, I can't wait for the next
Yeah.
season to come out. Unlike these
You know what,
losers who
just-
are like,
I think
you
I
know,
would watch 3 more.
yeah.
Nope.
You
Nope.
call me a loser? I'm not even done with my
I called
monologue.
you both losers.
I'm
Finish
not
your
even done.
monologue,
You're
loser.
calling me a fucking loser during my monologue?
Listen,
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
All right.
me and Justin. Are
I
the
don't
only
care.
ones-
I don't want your opinion, Dylan. Let Justin finish his Let Justin
Yeah,
finish his monologue.
that's it. That's it. That's it. Just
it? That was the
I would
end?
watch
Okay.
3 more and
Shut
then
the
continue.
fuck
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
I was gonna
has
say-
anybody else been watching anything? Oh, okay,
I
Dylan,
was
you
just
go.
gonna say that, like,
Yeah, fuck Dylan. All my homies say Dylan.
you and I are the only ones that are like adhering to the 3-episode rule, and I intend to
Yeah.
stick to that.
Well,
I
to be
intend to as
fair, this is a lot of stuff that we've seen, right? And it's kind of hard. Like, so if we do something new, like something that is like newly released in a couple weeks, maybe a little bit better, because then obviously you can't continue when it's in 3, when it's 3 episodes. And I've just seen a lot of anime, and most of the stuff that Jordan recommended you'll probably have already seen or attempted 3 episodes myself and not liked. Maybe
Okay.
because I do that too. So
So,
Justin,
like,
you asked us what else we've been watching.
yeah. So, what else have you guys been watching? Because I've been watching Seinfeld.
No.
my fucking
Well,
God.
before you get into that, me and Dan have watched another
Yeah.
rousing.
You watched
episode.
another?
Hell yeah. Another? No, I haven't watched another.
I've already seen another.
It's
I
good.
haven't.
Good?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
Sure,
it's
whatever you
something.
say.
It's something, bro.
Yeah, it is definitely something.
It's
Something
good
that
for
is
nothing.
good.
That's what that is.
Oh shit.
Can't be horror. Okay, Dylan, you go.
Spoilers to any
Yeah.
Boruto
Oh,
fans out
Boruto,
there.
yes.
Oh my god. Don't talk about that anime.
Holy
Don't spoil
shit.
it. Don't spoil it. Don't
Man.
spoil it.
No. Why?
Don't spoil it. Because people are watching it. That's like the one that people are watching.
Okay.
Don't just talk about it.
It's
I'm
good.
gonna
So no
open up a
spoilers,
can
right?
Of Baja Blast while y'all are arguing about Boruto.
Boruto.
No spoiling it,
Listen,
okay?
if you watch Boruto for anything other than the fight scenes, then I don't know what you're doing. You should just. No one cares. The show sucks.
Sakura Booba.
Sakura
Sakura
no
no
Buba.
Booba.
Sakura
Yeah, that's
leggy and bum, but Sakura no Buba.
Oh, well, what about what's her name, Booba?
Hinata Booba nerfed.
Not a booba. Very
Yeah,
base.
Hinata
Hinata
nerf.
Buba nerf.
Wait,
Tsunade
they-
Buba, still the same.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
Still classy. Shizune Buba buffed a little
I'm
bit,
gonna be
but
honest
only
with
for
you.
one scene.
I only got through about 100 episodes of the original series, the last like 100, because of Tsunade Booba.
That's okay. You only
Good,
really
good
need
taste, Justin. Good taste.
if you watch the original show.
Big
All you
Mommy,
really
Dobby,
need-
GF.
If you watch the original series, all you really need to do is watch like the major fight scenes for Shippuden, and you pretty much have like a basic layout of what the
Yeah.
show's about
That's
and the story.
true.
You don't really need
That's
to do
true.
anything else.
Don't watch all this shit. Watch the original and then just watch the fight scenes of
Yeah.
the next one.
No,
I'm
that's
being
true.
honest. It's
No.
true.
Shonen is literally just 90% like fights, or like 30% really good fight scenes, or 20% good fight scenes, and then 80% filler. It's just
And then
It's just
and then
filler.
there's like the odd like terrible fight scenes.
Yeah,
which
the-
has some of the worst bad
kind of
fight scenes.
fucky animation where they
It
like,
has
oh
some of
shit,
the-
we went over budget. Oh no.
It has some of the best good fight scenes, but like some of the worst bad fights. Oh my god! Like Obito versus Kakashi
Why not gonna get to talk about Seinfeld?
slaps. Oh my god! Well, this is an anime podcast. You can get your Seinfeld in a second, buddy.
I want to
All right.
talk about Seinfeld.
Listen, Boruto.
Wanna talk
Some
about
crazy
Seinfeld?
shit happened this week. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I don't care if you're current or not. Fuck you.
What
I
happened to
have
the-
not watched that show at all. And
What
I
happened to the
watched
VTuber segment,
fight.
Dan?
We're not at
Um,
the VTuber.
I mean, I haven't written one up yet, but I can get to that.
what the
we
fuck?
can talk about. I think
we-
in the next month, I think they're going to be debuting new VTubers from Needy Sanji. So we can talk about that a little bit.
I literally have no idea anything that you just
Basically
said. And
introducing
I'm gonna be honest with you, Dan. Before you say anything else, I don't think I want to know either.
New streamer, come soon, smile.
Booba?
Streamer comes soon. Smile.
Booba. There's a big Booba lady in the next wave.
Booba.
Big Booba
Okay,
Fox
okay,
lady.
I'm
Let's
excited.
go.
I'm excited.
We're getting a
Do you
little
think they picked?
misogynistic
Do you?
here. Let's
I
chill
am,
out.
wait, I like men too.
Men booba?
There's
Yeah,
there,
men Booba.
I'm pretty sure after they introduce the next like wave of streamers, they're gonna bring men the one after that.
Oh yes,
that's gonna be
finally,
interesting.
cute
Listen,
boys. Yes.
listen. We've already had our cute boy VTuber, and his name is Annoying Orange. All right, he's the
We
first
don't have any though.
Dylan,
we don't
the
have
first-
any.
you keep making
cute
jokes like
boys.
this. I'm
He's
gonna
the
have to
first
walk out of my room
VTuber?
again.
the first VTuber in history.
There's like
Wait.
there's
Just remember that.
You never
only a
streamed live.
couple like VTubers like Takahata and
He's the first YouTube VTuber.
There's a lot of indies, but there's no like corporate VTubers that are males. Well, that are males in English, except like Bon Iver. Anyway, in English, primarily an English audience.
Anyway, there's a couple Sunny Explosions of VTuber now. I guess she's a lead.
Oh,
Don't
that's
say the
cool.
sound, for the love of God. I'm trying to go to Seinfeld.
Is that
Talk about
Trump?
Seinfeld, Justin. I
want
wanted
me
to
to
talk
talk
about what I
about
watched
Seinfeld?
today too. After that,
I had a question before we get into that. So our
I
segments,
swear to God.
do they have to be like explicitly or like specifically like anime related, or can we
No.
just like have our own?
I'm literally
segments?
about to talk about Seinfeld.
Do you have a Seinfeld segment?
I'm not
no, we're just
starting a
talking about what we were
Seinfeld.
watching. We were just talking about what we were watching.
It's a podcast about nothing, watching a show about nothing.
Well, I'm gonna
Hold
be
on a
real with
second.
you. It kind of isn't about nothing because they just go through like this. I'm gonna be real with you. Friends is dog shit. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Friends is bad. Seinfeld is good.
Good take.
Why?
Good
Because
take.
their humor is actually adult. Seinfeld's humor is like teenage humor, and it's so fucking bad. It's like, oh no, what are we
you
gonna
mean
do?
Friends
While
humor?
yeah, Friends humor is so
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
bad. It's so bad. It's unfunny. I literally do not understand how people could watch that show. And then I sit down and I watch Seinfeld, and I'm like, George Costanza is the greatest anime protagonist in the history of anime protagonists.
Yeah, you're not
Like-
allowed to say Cory in the House is the best anime anymore, just to remind you all.
Yeah, I know this.
Why?
I know this because
Hey,
he's
why?
going to prison.
What did he do?
Wait, it's just the prison
Wait, you don't know
redemption
what he
arc. What do you
Here,
mean?
wait. Corey in the
Yeah,
house
I just
jail.
care what he did. That's
We're-
all.
Listen.
1 second.
How
We're
bad
gonna
is he
find
canceled?
out. Charged with felony what? Charged with felony involving minor.
Hell no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He totally sent dick pics to a
Why-
kid.
Why is Goku and X videos trending on VidHunt?
So
Well, you know-
Seinfeld. I'm gonna be real with you. If you're like, if you like dry humor, that's humorous, that's wet. If you like dry humor that's wet, So the difference between dry wet humor and dry humor, the English Office is dry humor. Seinfeld is dry wet humor. Okay?
Yeah, it's like dipping drywall into a puddle.
Shut the fuck
Exactly.
up. That was a terrible
So
show.
I
At
really
least
I
I
can
try to make
barely-
analogies stand.
I can barely watch the English Office, but I can watch Seinfeld, and I
You
can watch.
The U.S. Oh no, okay, never mind. You meant like the original Office.
Yeah, the English Office.
The original with Ricky Gervais.
Whenever you talk about English people, Dan, do I generally mean a person
Look,
from
I've
don't
been
know
watching a lot of
Pennsylvania?
I've been watching a lot of anime, so English is a very different meaning when you're talking about English shows. Okay, so I was like, my brain was not connecting the two.
Okay.
All right, Jordan, have you been watching anything recently?
Not really, honestly.
All
Wait,
right.
that was your Seinfeld segment? That was it?
That's it. That's all I had. Watch
Really?
Seinfeld. It's funny.
I don't even know. Man, you suck at
What do you-
reviews. Come on, give me some.
What?
What are you talking?
What do
He's
you
not
want from
reviewing
me?
Seinfeld.
The-
He's just saying watch it.
The
He's like,
characters
all
are
right.
good.
Justin's that sort of waitress. Yeah, waitress.
Oh
Is
my
that-
God. All right, I'm
no,
backing
not
up.
another analogy. Dylan, wait, stop.
Roast
Hold
me.
on.
Justin's that kind of waiter that like you're just like, what do you recommend? You're like, oh, Seinfeld. It's pretty good. Like, what's in it?
Shut the
it's
fuck
like
up.
dry humor but wet.
Read the
It's like,
menu, bitch. That's why you have a menu.
No, I
Do
want.
some fucking work. Stop
Specifically,
asking
okay,
for people to-
okay, because the dynamics of their
Dan's extra
relationships.
spicy right
Get
now.
this, get this. In Friends, the dynamics of their relationships in Friends seem fake.
Why
The
are we talking about
dynamics in
Friends?
Seinfeld seem real. They seem like real people who
Hmm.
you would have met in late 1990s New York City if you were living in an apartment building and you had jobs in New York City. Okay? And the guy acts like a literal comedian probably would, and his friends act like his friends would. It's the most real fucking show that I've seen that is one of these kinds of shows.
It's real funny.
Yeah, it's real funny. Okay, it's real funny, real ha-ha, make me laugh, funny.
Real funny, dude.
There's no booba, though.
Okay. Oh, I
Yeah,
mean,
whatever.
there's some booba.
There's soup.
Why even live?
I guess there's a couple. There's
There's
a little bit of booba, I guess.
George Costanza's got some booba.
Yeah, he's
All
got...
right. Okay.
Can we talk about the one anime that I really am happy is coming back?
Oh, my God. Yep.
iCarly.
I hate
really.
you.
I'm not
Oh my
watching
God.
that.
I can't wait to see Miranda Cosgrove again.
It's already out.
She was my
It's already
childhood
out.
crush.
Wait, are you making a joke?
No. I didn't know it was out. I don't even know if I can
Yeah,
watch it.
and she's not in it.
She's not? What's the point?
Yeah,
Oh.
she doesn't want to be an actress.
What's the point? Never mind.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
what's
What
the
is
point?
the point?
Miranda Cosgrove is my childhood crush.
Wait,
I love
Dan
her.
Schneider, where are my bitches at? Bring all my bitches back. Yeah,
I don't know what the hell's going on there.
it was
Oh my
a
God.
it was a
Jordan,
Joji song.
Have you been watching anything?
You already said
Me?
no, you fucking dumbass.
Oh, okay.
Learn to fucking.
Who, Jordan?
Jesus Christ. I just wanted to make sure before I talked about what I've been watching.
All right,
Go ahead.
talk.
Tell
No,
us
no,
about-
she's in
Okay.
the new iCarly. Not only is she the main character, she's also an executive producer.
Wait, no.
Miranda's
The-
coming
no.
back.
Wait, oh, Miranda Cosgrove. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you.
You
were
think
talking
I was
what's her
Sam
name.
Thinking of Sam.
McCurdy?
Yeah.
No.
Sam
was a-
McCurdy.
All right, okay.
Sam
Before
was-
you go on a
Sam
fucking
McCurdy.
tirade about how you don't like her, I'm okay. So today
I
I
don't-
watched.
Okay, go ahead. Dan's
I
really
don't
excited
care.
about this.
Today
Why are you
I
attracted to
watched-
14-year-olds?
Oh my God.
I was 14. I was like 16, maybe. I don't even know how old I
Okay,
was when I
all
showed
right.
up.
All right. No. Bad road.
fucking derailed right into the 16-year-old
Alright.
territory.
All right,
Ooh,
Dan,
I was a
Okay.
child.
Look at
I
my,
don't
look
care.
at my
I'm
sound
reading
wave
the-
for my laugh. Look at my
I'm reading
sound
the
wave for my
premise
laugh.
for the new
Oh,
iCarly.
never mind.
Following 2 divorces and a failed tech startup, Freddie Benson has
Dan
moved
will
back to live with his mother, accompanied by his adopted 11-year-old daughter
You can see my
Millicent.
face right now. It would be the face of suffering.
Dan will never recover from this betrayal.
Carly's older brother Spencer has become a wealthy artist after accidentally creating a renowned sculpture.
Dan just wants to talk about his show. He's really excited.
All right, Dan,
Okay.
continue.
Dude, okay, so today I watched the Star Wars Visions, they're like, it's like a series of short films, right, by a bunch of different anime studios, by like Trigger and Studio Colorado and stuff, and they're so they're so good. Like, there's one where it's like a kid who was like a failed like Jedi like apprentice, and he becomes like a front man for a band, and like their bond is tested. It's really that was good, and it was really wholesome, and the music was pretty good too. I watched them all in Japanese, not in English, because I'm a weeb and not a fucking loser.
As you should. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is about like a duel about. Like
I'm a weeb, not a fucking loser.
Exactly.
Isn't weeb and loser synonymous?
No. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
True.
Oh, okay.
The first one, even though I didn't really like the animation because it was like 3D, the story was like, samurai stories, dude. Samurai dueling stories. Oh, in the Star Wars universe with lightsabers, that shit's fucking cash. Okay.
What is
Great
this called?
cash, homie.
What is this called?
What?
What is this called?
Oh, Star Wars Visions. It's like a bunch of like 12, like 12 to like 15, 12 to 15 minute short films by a bunch of animation studios. I think Trigger has 2 in there. I didn't actually like the Trigger one. Was kind of boring. It was just Trigger. That's, it's we're fighting in space. I'm gonna use the hyperdrive. It's cringe. It's kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie. But the other ones were they were just good. Like, they're just like really nice, neat little stories tied up in the Star Wars universe by doing some maybe canon and not canon things. But who the fuck cares about Star Wars canon? That shit's been pointless since they decided to rework the universe or whatever.
Oh God.
Disney Star
cringe.
Wars bad. Old
Disney
Star Wars
bad.
good.
But these are good, and if you have Disney
Old
Plus,
Star Wars also bad mostly.
if you have Disney Plus,
Disagree.
you should watch these animations because they're completely independent of the Star Wars universe, except for the setting, which the setting is like kind of okay. I don't mind the setting. The setting's cool. It can do cool stuff because space opera, Lamau.
I'll
So
probably check it out. Never.
you
I'll
probably
probably
won't,
watch
but,
it eventually. I'll never watch
but-
The Mandalorian though. That doesn't interest me.
Well, because the whole thing you can watch in like an hour and a half or like 2 hours because it's just that short. It's like average like 12 minutes each short film, so it's worth a watch though. At least some of them are. So they're good.
You know what I've been playing?
What's that?
What have you been playing?
I've been playing SWOTOR. I never realized how good
That's true.
that game is.
That was the cleanest segue. By the way.
We're not having a fucking
Yeah,
Star Wars segment.
I took it to a Segway cleaning store. Anyway,
You ruined it.
anyway,
Yeah, I'm nodding my head. Go
I
ahead.
fucking lost my train of thought. You piece of shit.
You were playing SWOTOR. It's
Don't,
really good.
don't talk about fucking segues around me. Anyway, I was playing SWOTOR, and I never realized how good this MMO was until I actually played it when I had a head. And by that I mean I wasn't 12 years old. The animations are some of the best feeling animations in an MMO that I've ever experienced, and I'm even including Final Fantasy XIV in this. I'm saying that I like... I'm sorry, Dylan.
No.
I think that SWOTOR
Nope.
is my favorite MMO.
That game
I've
looks
ever
like it's
played.
made out of clay. Eat my ass.
But
Nope.
Dylan,
Fuck you.
eat it.
Nope.
Dylan just likes it because Booba Slider.
True.
no, you can't. You can't have the booba in the game.
Okay, but my character hotter than any character you're gonna.
Why are
have
you
here.
attracted to 14-year-olds?
Why are you asking me such loaded questions on a live broadcasting? Like, what is wrong with you? You trying to like get
Why
an
did you
FBI on my
immediately
dick?
Yes,
go
I
from?
am.
Why did we
FBI.
immediately go from Big Booba to FBI help?
I need assistance.
Because
I need
Dylan,
him arrested.
I'm trying to talk about the game that I like, and Dylan's saying, "No, you don't like that one.
Yeah.
Stop."
So the immediate response
Oh shit!
yeah,
is
I'm
to
gonna call
accuse
back.
me
yes,
of child
because I don't, I don't know how to argue. I only know how to accuse.
Oh, you're such a piece of shit.
Look like Phoenix right over here, bro. Objection.
Objection.
Okay,
Wrong.
see-
14-year-olds, you're going to jail. There's not enough
Stop.
evidence.
You're
Oh,
making me
well.
laugh again. Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
Okay, dude.
Stop.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shut the fuck up.
This is like okay.
Ooh, I'm just trying to talk about SWOTOR.
Is he good?
Okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, you good, bro?
Okay.
Yo, you good?
So, everything is voice acted, and all of the voice acting is really good. Okay, so the highest level character that I have is level 22, and from 1 to 22, all of voice acting has been very good. It feels as if it is the most open an MMO has ever been to me that I've ever played. Right? It feels like I'm playing a single player game more so than I felt like I was playing a single player game in Final Fantasy 14. It is really, really good.
Okay.
I enjoy the setting as well. The settings are all really well done. They intertwine the stories really nicely. It feels like everything should exist where it is, and it feels like you should go there and you should go do that. Yeah, it's really enjoyable. It's a really enjoyable game, really enjoyable experience, and I've been enjoying playing it. Enjoy. Okay.
Justin likes Star Wars.
Listen, when my 90 days of Final Fantasy are up, I'll hop over if you're still playing.
You know how I am with playing video games.
All right, so we'll never.
I'll
play
jump
video
from
games.
one to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, to there.
Gotcha.
Maybe.
It's a legitimate problem.
Does anybody else have
Well,
any?
excuse me.
Anybody else have
Princess.
anything they want to bring to the table?
I've been playing Final Fantasy.
Yeah, wow,
Yeah.
okay. That's not new information.
Shit game booba.
It's not new. Dan, why are you so hostile for? You
Yeah,
okay?
fuck
I'm not
Dan.
being hostile. Whoa,
Fuck you, Dan.
whoa, why are you being so hostile,
Ooh,
Justin?
Fuck Dan.
You need to calm down.
Ooh.
You've been
Justin,
mad at me
ooh,
since the video
ooh.
started.
I have not been being hostile since the video started.
Yeah, why have you been so hostile?
As a matter
Dan?
of fact, I respected your opinion on
why have you been
Reincarnated
so
this
hostile,
time.
Dan?
Can't even remember it. What is it?
Why have you
do you
been just so fucking angry
What
all
do you
this time,
respect my
Dan?
opinion on?
I said I respected your opinion on Reincarnated as a
Dan, I'm
slime.
going to your house with a gun. I'm shooting you in the head.
Okay, wait. In a video game. Oh wait, this isn't on Twitch.
Yeah.
Sure.
What are you talking about? I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, I was about to say, look, I don't know. These days, you can't just go around saying whatever you want, okay?
Well, I just
saw
did.
a tweet today. I saw a tweet today. Someone might be getting banned for it. Let's just say that.
Hell yeah.
What are you gonna, Dan? Are you gonna mail a bomb to my house? I don't think so.
Who's
Is
gonna-
No.
fucking
No, I'm not. No.
Susan, what's her name
No.
from YouTube, gonna mail a bomb to my house? Nope.
Susan Wojcicki.
Yeah. All right. So the only person I'm offending is you, and fuck Dan. I'm on the
Well,
fuck Dan
you know,
team.
I respect your opinion. Unfortunately, I've watched more anime, so I'm more qualified on the topic than you are.
How dare you?
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna. All right.
You literally can't argue with that.
True.
All right.
Push
Dan,
those up
check all of your
glasses.
packages carefully.
I don't have any packages. I don't have any money.
Me neither.
All right. Well, if a package shows up, throw it away.
Well, what? Yeah, sure. Okay. Maybe I'll
I'm
just
just letting
mail
you
back
know.
to
I'm
you.
warning you.
Return
You're
to
gonna-
the
What?
address. Just return.
I'm of course not going to open it. I know
Of
what's
course you
inside.
wouldn't. It's just gonna be a fucking game where we send each other the package.
We said-
Whoever
mailing
opens it
bombs
first
back and
loses.
forth.
What if he puts the
It's
package?
like a really dumb game of pop potato.
What if he puts the package in a bigger box and then sends it to you, and then you're just like, huh?
I'm not gonna open anything I get from Dan
How do you know it'd be from Dan?
because he's a courteous young boy.
I don't quite follow.
Anyway, Jordan, you got anything else?
Let's
Good
see.
talk, Jordan.
Thanks. Joe.
Fuck you.
Very inspirational.
All right,
Okay,
is this
so
the end? Is this the end?
I mean, I have a.
I'll do the ending thing.
I didn't know we had an ending thing.
No, it's me saying the title and then the episode number and then bye.
I mean, you guys like books?
You ever just like
No, I
Make
don't
a
like books.
meme.
Fuck you.
doesn't get the proper appreciation?
What memes don't get a proper appreciation? What? Dan?
What?
Hello?
So do you ever just make a meme and then you don't get the proper appreciation for how good it is?
No.
That's how memes go.
I know. It's fucking it's a struggle, bro. Life is suffering.
All right, well,
Jesus. I mean,
nobody has anything else to say.
I was gonna talk
No.
about.
All right,
What's
talk
it?
then.
Oh my God! Chill out, bro.
Like, come on, bro. This is a banger.
Calm down, brother.
I should put this on TikTok, bro.
All right.
Yo,
Since-
I'm not.
We have a
Dan, you're the
TikTok
man.
section now.
Dan the TikTok man.
All right, Dan's the TikTok man. I'm gonna be the Twitter
Dylan,
guy.
if you don't start talking about
Books.
whatever you were going to talk about.
I like
Okay,
books.
go talk
Alright.
about books.
There's a book I read. I use audiobooks. Robin Hobb. She's a brilliant author. Pick her up. So, there's 9 books in the series, and I had just finished. Well, there's more than 9, but the only ones that I care about are 9, and I just finished it. It is The Realm of the Elderlings by Robin Hobb. The first, third, and 5th trilogy in the entire series center around the same character, Fitz Chivalry. It is
It's a funny
magnificent.
name.
It
Your
is
funny name.
well, Fitz is like an English thing, I believe. It means son of, and chivalry is the name of his father. So, and he's a bastard of a
It's
king.
this dick in your mouth.
Yeah, Fitz his dick in your chivalry mouth. Yeah, fuck you.
Shut the fuck up. Just continue.
He really is just being an asshole. What the fuck is your problem?
That's me, Justin the asshole man.
Anyway, good book. Loved it's a very slow. I was gonna make my book segment, but Dan seems very eager to just get the hell out of here, I guess. So yeah, good book. Realm of the Elderlings. Pick it up at your local bookstore or on Audible, which is where I use it. Use Audible /
Whoa. We don't have one
%
yet.
off discount.
Do not get
Oh, yeah,
Audible
based.
until we get an Audible thing. You are refrained. You are to
Amazon's
refrain
gonna
from
sponsor
using
the
Audible.
Four Weebs. The
Okay.
Four Weeb sponsorship from Audible from Amazon.
Okay.
They're just like, give those guys a promotion.
Hey, I'm gonna do it one day. So,
All right, do the outro.
bye guys, Ecchi and Fries, episode 2. Bye.